Aloha, I'm Jack Dugan, and this is Hawaii Tourism Now, where we talk with key business leaders and government officials here in Hawaii to get their thoughts and ideas about Hawaii's tourism industry. Today we have Blue Hawaiian Helicopters CEO Quentin Koch. Quentin will be talking about what he sees today and what his projections and outlooks are for the future here with Hawaii's tourism industry. Thank you so much for joining us, Quentin. It's a pleasure to see you again. Hopefully we'll see each other in person again soon. So we'll jump right into some questions. Can you describe on the high level how Blue Hawaiian Helicopters, how your operations have been affected and what they currently look like?
Thank you, Jack. Currently, we're operating at minimum maintenance staff and pilot staff to ensure the safety and integrity of our fleet across the islands. We're also offering essential private charters between islands and some government work.
Got it. Thank you. Are there any actions you would like to see from state or county officials to help Hawaii's tourism industry?
We need to see a concise effort and messaging across all sectors of tourism that take this time to find a way to operate safely to protect the health and safety of our residents while still being able to welcome guests back to our islands.
Thank you. And once government lockdowns are lifted, on what timeline do you project Hawaii tourism will return? And what are the indicators from your company that might help in that projection?
Being in the industry for over 25 years, it's imperative to understand the booking window when people are kind of searching and booking their hotels and airline tickets. For Hawaii, our West Coast guests book about 60 days out, East Coast about 90 days out, Japan and Asia 6 months to a year. This is very, very important to understand and align with Hawaii's messaging. If the governor's restrictions are lifted on June 1st, we wouldn't see any meaningful tourism until September, well into 2021. It's just a longer impact for our employees on furlough.
Wow, yeah, that does make sense. Thanks for sharing that. And so you are currently taking reservations or no?
We currently are taking reservations as of June 1st. We do see some very weak demand. We did do a focus group with guests from Japan and also from the mainland, trying to understand if they're willing and able to rebook their trips to Hawaii. Right now, there's not a confidence that Hawaii is going to open because we continue to send that message that we're not open. So they're looking for other destinations. We keep hearing in the Japan market, they're going to go to South Korea. And in the U.S. market, many of them are looking at the Caribbean islands that are ready and willing to open guests.
Okay, got it. And when it comes to the four major island markets, and you guys do operate in all four major island markets, correct?
Correct.
Do you see any of those individual island markets maybe rebounding sooner than another?
We haven't seen one specific trend on any of the markets. Maui did have a couple upticks. We did have some reservation in groups for Kauai well into 2022, but no key leading indicators one way or the other as of now.
So Quentin, in your opinion, when Hawaii tourism does return, will it be business as usual?
With any major world event, things change. I don't see business as usual. But I do think we can come out of this stronger, safer, and create new normal with enhanced health and safety requirements for airports, hotels, and tourist activities. Here at Blue Hawaiian Helicopters, we've been reaching out to our tourist partners in Macau and Singapore and learning how they have dealt with past health crises and setting those best practices in place for our employees and guests.
Thank you. And how should business leaders be working together at a time like this and now, today, in helping to rebuild Hawaii's tourism industry?
Again, we need to get our key message out across the world that Hawaii is safe. It has procedures in place and they're ready to welcome you back. When the restrictions are lifted, I also think it's going to be a great time for the Kama'aina guests to go out and experience what our island has to offer, from a hike that you've never done, snorkeling, or take a great helicopter tour.
So on your part, is there anything that you'd like to say to the community and to the Hawaii tourism industry as a whole?
Yes, to my employees on furlough and to everyone across the state that has lost their job, had their hours cut, my heart goes out to you. and your family. With strong leadership from the business leaders, we will rebuild our economy and get you back to work, because it's you that truly are the frontline ambassadors of aloha, and I thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. I think that'll go a long way. Thank you very much, Quentin. It's been a pleasure talking with you again. Like I said earlier, hope to see you in person, shake your hand, and be working together as the Hawaii tourism industry does and will rebuild soon, hopefully. Thank you so much.
I appreciate all that you guys are doing with the Pacific Media Group. I hear your messaging on all your channels and appreciate all the support and look forward to working with you in the future.
It's our pleasure. We'll talk to you soon.
Aloha.